way too much health.
He's a macro boss.
I want to pull out my robot armor.
If I'm gonna macro much more on this guy, I'm gonna want like some Protoss and you know.
I think you're talking micro.
No, macro. You know, gonna set up my my various things.
All of your keys.
Oh, I was thinking, you know, get my Dark Templar going, and you know, the other thing.
Haven't played StarCraft in so long.
It's still.
Hello.
Yay, we win!
What do we win?
Boss
Wiping.
encounters.
He's tiny.
He is tiny. That's kind of pitiful for a first boss.
Oh wait,
It's the
that's
same
not
guy
him.
we
It's not a
killed, but
boss, I
in
don't
green.
think. It's only 112. You're right.
Those are the soak ones, right?
Is this the introduce you to boss mechanics mini boss?
The last one was too.
You need a bunch of soak or just one soak?
One, I think.
I think for the boss you want like 2 or 3.
It's also normal, so. Probably on heroic you'd want more.
There
Oh, that's
we go.
better.
Neat!
I
mean,
will
I
accept
thought
that
he'd be
as
bigger.
nobody
What the fuck?
knows.
Press the attack! Lightboards, fall back, champions! Bring that monstrosity
His
down!
armor is bigger than mine.
So I
These
think
dudes walk away.
when there's a weapon to kill, we're supposed to kill the weapon on the left first. I think.
Yeah.
If we kill the left weapon, then we can just go like left and right. So, or stack rather.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He just said we're not a threat.
It's time to show him otherwise.
Nominal threat.
One in the back.
What happened?
That was the tank mechanic. Okay, so I could have hit my
Those weapons come up quite a long ways into the fight.
Targets acquired.
Left one?
Yep.
Yo,
Run
like,
to
ow.
the back. Yeah, run to the back.
Weapons primed.
Damn,
Note, I'll keep a thing for that.
that was close.
It was. That was painful.
Targets acquired for decimation.
What's with the slugs on the battleground?
That is a hoot to watch. Now I know that you can get out of that. I thought you had to stand there for it.
Anyway.
Terralion, I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
I mean,
Our
930 is
forces are
out the
moving
gate.
towards
Normal
Legion
isn't
High
too bad.
Command. Buy us all
That's
the
nice.
you can, Valeria.
I think it pretty much lasted anyway.
Looks like Carrie needs that relic. Super bad like.
I'll reload my game, I didn't get the pop-up for that.
Why do I feel
Yeah.
like we've gone the wrong direction?
There's a new version too, probably.
We did go the wrong direction.
Is this not the right direction?
If you went up.
If you talk to the thing in the center, it teleports you back up. You guys are gonna die soon. There we go.
Has anyone gotten the fall update to Windows, the one that makes you restart and is all fancy when it comes back up? I noticed.
It's super slow, like worse than before.
Incoming Legion ships! Take cover!
Are we supposed to run into that?
I guess so.
I mean, it's pretty clearly lots of room to dodge it. Help. Don't run into the puddles, guys.
But it's calling my name.
Did it spawn more ads?
Yes.
I was wondering where the actual ones came from.
I guess we're going towards the Felheim boss.
All those two dudes running around on that one quest.
Man,
like
those are
watching people
cool
die to that
skins. I
quest.
wish they were hunter pets.
They try and fight them thinking they're badass and then get run over.
Yup. I saw the puffs and I knew what they wanted. I knew what Blizzard was thinking.
Is this a tank them in two different places situation, or is
Yep.
this a...
Tank them on each side, raid in the middle. Well, ranged in the middle. Melee on the, is it the Shadow Dog? Void Dog?
Don't stand in front of them.
Where are the doggies?
Who let the dogs
One.
out?
Doggies! Doggy, doggy, doggy!
Can just see one hiding up on top of the thing. I don't know where the other one ran off to.
Thought I saw one down below. There he is! Doggy!
Fortune to our friends.
Yeah!
Farg.
Cute little doggy.
Any particular ordering on which way we're killing them?
I think they
probably
share
have
health.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably split health.
Kill one, and then they're dead.
Well, I guess I'll take the one on the right.
Can you bonus roll for the Antoran Charhound?
Yes, although it's like a even lower chance than normal.
Sweet.
Melee on Void Dog.
4, 3,
Which is purple, right?
1.
That would be Void.
Do you know how far apart they need to be?
I think they're
40
too close.
yards.
More than this.
Is there a tank swap mechanic?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Don't run away with that.
Group up with Shadow. Spread for
Shadow
her.
group up.
Oh, okay. I ran away thinking you were supposed to spread out for that.
We said not to do that though.
Fire,
chat.
spread out. Void or Shadow, stay stacked. Run away!
You do it better than DBM does.
I should let them know that my services are available.
Well, you might be a fun voice back.
Flames.
My god, he telegraphed his attack. That's new.
A very monster hunter of them.
It's a dog, it's not subtle. I don't know.
Fucking kidding me, Carrie?
Ah, you're fine.
Good thing it's normal.
It's also 8 yards, so we could probably, like, not... Most of us not have to get out of melee for it.
That's true.
Just get on the far side of the dog butt.
Countless more await the attention of your blade.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Yes.
lucky doos you like.
Want.
At 950 there.
Not only is it 950, it's my top trait.
It's also the biggest upgrade for you, so you win.
Woo!
That's 40 level, eye level upgrade for you. Nobody wants the ugly plate gloves.
I got 935.
I was gonna note that that's what she was excited about.
They're kind of ugly.
So, do we go...
Oh my god, there's a mount.
It says, like, to really enter in console. How do we get there? Do we take this boat?
It must be destroyed before we are overwhelmed.
According... If I was to guess by the map, I'd say going towards where everyone just ran away from.
So I think we could go either way.
Yeah, I'm just going by the order in the
Kinky
dungeon journal.
Okay.
Whoops, I pulled.
At least we can mount.
You don't mean you don't love the fish caverns?
I'll practice my sad sighing since we don't have Megan.
Nice of you to fill in our time of need. Take one for the team.
This is like that annoying dungeon where you teleport around doing all the bosses that are lame.
Gotta run apart whoever's chained to me.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed
This portal has an annoyingly small hitbox.
It's really hard to target, too. It's like they took something that wasn't supposed to be targeted and randomly gave it a target box.
These are the same mobs that'll be in the fight.
Oh good, they'll annoyingly charge out of my range and spin around.
And pyroblast.
They charge like the furthest person. Oh yeah, and you gotta interrupt the pyroblast, so we can have like people just stand out like ridiculously far and then just blink back in.
So this one's going to be multi-target?
Only one of the generals. Or it's like 2/3 of the time, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like This is pretty similar to the other council boss.
So people have to go up in the pods or whatever. Shoot lasers.
Shoot lasers. From their heads?
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
Just from the pod itself.
Freaking laser beams attached.
From the pod's head?
Yeah.
Yay!
So you'll see the pods, right? So it's like...
Well, okay, this room isn't pretty at all.
Shiny.
So much dust in the air, dude. Asbestos.
It's like the upside down in here.
I think they're supposed to be stars.
I hear you.
It's like a stellarium.
I did like the graphics in that fight.
So while she's out, someone's got to hop in the old pod there.
Do we need a tank and a bunch of people in there, or is it just your guys?
It's just one person.
I'll do it.
I can't remember what her pod does. The engineer pod like drops
The shield thing.
the shield thing. Yeah. What does the general's pod do?
I think it's a AOE for the ads or something.
But you can also use the general's pod to blow up the mines. So if you're in there,
Right.
you can blow it. Hers, it puts a debuff on the ads. So use her number 2 ability, yeah, on the ads. It puts like a damage taken debuff.
Can I just be in there the whole time? Or does it
You
pop me?
take a stacking dot while you're in there.
Okay.
So you have to get out after a certain time. But it's kind of hard to see because you're in a vehicle, but it's like killing your hero, so it's a little bit weird. So just don't die. I think it's like, you can be in there in like 30-40 seconds.
Jump in right away?
Yep.
Got it.
And then so while she's up, the engineer will be spawning the mines, and the general will be sending in the ads. So we can bait the charger guys, and you got to interrupt the pyroblast. So simple enough. Don't step on the mines because
farther away.
Kills everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me know when they need to get out, healer.
Might want to get out.
Cheat death hasn't even popped yet.
Alright then.
But yeah, I will.
Let someone else get a turn in the fun chair.
going.
Oh, take it back.
Oh god, I'm still getting smashed.
Begin firing at the gnome. What kind of captain is this? Is he Horde?
Hey, he leaves. That was fun.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to face him away. Shield!
Careful where you stand.
Yeah, there are lots of mines.
Why
and
did you
leavings.
face him into the item when you were thinking?
I didn't. I faced him along the side of the item. Everybody ran on top of the item.
Somebody else is gonna need to get in the pod for Fuselage.
Set up as many as you can at the other boss.
Stop running over the mines, people!
You don't have to be right on the item. It activates a shield around the item.
Oops, too slow. Trying to finish off that one dude.
Use this stuff to kill the mines.
I am.
Do it.
You get this dope overhead view. Cool.
Be Star Wars now, boys.
Where's the shield?
There was one right under it.
I could not
one
see
use.
it.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all.
No, oh, maybe that was a mine.
Okay, where do those shields get planted? Are we supposed to move to them or not?
No,
We have-
they
you have to
only come
plant
up
them
from
with
the
the
other
engineer.
phase. So I think since there's no ads, you just stack and power through that phase.
We should probably stack. Odd boy.
I'm going. I gotta jump out.
I'll go in.
Gotta debuff the ads.
I just got thrown out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
that's
good. The
fine.
phase change.
Got it.
Nice.
The War Council has finally paid for that.
I clicked the furthest left button on reflex. I don't think it's actually going to give me 4-piece on its own.
You don't think so?
Plus, you already got something, so.
So did it turn
Do you think
out.
that's going to stop me trying?
No.
I don't see the window
Yeah, I don't
for
see
the
stats on them.
rolling.
That just means there's nothing for you.
There's a hunter token and a mail belt.
Did you get the new version of RC Loot Council?
Yeah, I just updated it.
Okay, mine came up with 2 cloaks, so I think I might have misclicked on something. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine came up with cloaks even though I couldn't have them.
Yeah, I think that's a druid bug, probably.
Druid
I got it too.
Paladin bug.
Yeah, that's odd.
Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Demon Hunter.
I'll restart again, maybe it'll fix it.
I don't know. Do you guys want to just roll for these since these are the first ones? It doesn't really matter.
Oh, never mind. Congrats, bro.
Rawr. With the stats I don't want at all.
What are we rolling for?
Everybody who wants a cape and qualifies for one of the 2 of them, just roll. Do you want that belt, Darkflower?
If no one else takes it.
Looks like nobody else wants it.
I need that hat.
So, Eterna beat Crass. Gwei did not roll, but I'm assuming that roll beat everybody.
I rolled.
Gwei rolled? What are you talking about?
I rolled a 96.
In the thing.
I did roll. I guess I hit the wrong
Why
button.
did you ask us to do this if it was in the thing?
I'm just counting people. Darkflower, did you roll? Okay, you got a 65. Alright, so it looks like Gwei wins the Conqueror. And Red Belly, Draina.
Draina pulled.
Draina rolled a 10. So he was like, fuck this, I'm gonna pull. Beerfest rolled a 37. Looks like Red Belly.
I have many, many wares.
Lots to come.
I don't like this thing. Tell it to leave me alone.
Did you run in the puddle?
I didn't see the puddle. I was busy trying to do chat things.
So yes, you ran in the puddle.
There was no puddle, as far as I'm concerned.
That you know of. Just a splashing noise and then a mob beating up on you.
Oh, I don't have sound for this game turned on. I haven't had it on in a long time.
Uh-oh.
That's too bad, because there's some really good stuff in the soundtrack.
You left and now I don't know where I'm going.
Go back
Down the
to
elevator.
where we were fighting the last boss.
I peeled it off of you, bro, and then you ran away instead of healing me.
I was gonna go join up with the main group. I'm coming.
There weren't any mobs between us and the...
He ran in a puddle.
Someone ran in a puddle and pulled a friend.
No, there weren't any puddles between us and the next boss.
Emerald Nightmare
That's
2.0.
not relevant to him actually running in a puddle.
Do you need me to come out there?
Nope. It's done.
The fact that there are no puddles between us and the next boss
I was gonna
doesn't mean
say,
you didn't run into a puddle.
Every world in our path has fallen. Yours is next.
Can't they just have a straight line progression? Just once.
No, because then their map and builders wouldn't have anything to do.
I mean, how many
And everyone
physical places
complained
actually
about
exist
that
like that?
You remember the thing in Wrath? Everyone complained.
Trollo
Everyone's
the
favorite
Crusader.
dungeon is Wailing Caverns. We all know it.
Not since they changed it.
Okay, well,
What about
fuck
Gruul?
that, but...
Where you just go inside and walk around in a circle?
Blackrock Spire.
Yeah, what was it, Maradon?
Blackrock Depths, that was the one. 14-hour dungeon. Kill all
God, that
16
one.
bosses, whatever the hell it was.
And there was like quests and drop things you had to find.
Hidden levers.
You want to open this door? You have to fight the people in the place.
Or bring a rogue.
Does anyone know how much of the trash we gotta clear?
Many
This
trashes.
isn't Mythic Plus.
Yeah, but the question is, does it pull on the boss pool?
Boss is in the
Boss
next
is like
room.
way the fuck over there. They pulled that be fucked up.
I know, but there's like a bunch of like portal people making portals. Like that seems like a bad idea.
Hey, I'm gonna test it real
Are
quick.
you trying to stereotype portal people? Dude?
Oh god.
Yeah.
As a mage, I took offense.
I was gonna say, that
Are they
sounds
one-eyed?
classist.
And one horn?
As a portal people.
Are they flying?
And purple?
People eater?
It did not pull anything besides the boss.
Sometimes
Also, I didn't get everyone killed, so...
Sometimes our portals go to all Dalaran, but we're still good people.
At least it's not stonered.
Well, you're good anyway, I don't know about people.
Wow.
Well, I'm a gnome, so definitely not me. But
I was
you're
gonna say, it
insulting
depends on
magic.
it depends on the race.
Huh. I wonder if the portals that they were doing were related to the 3 colors in here.
No, probably not. I don't know why they would do something like that.
Is this a boss? Okay, alright. Because Carrie pulled it and then it reset. Got it. And by it, I mean her, obviously.
So they said that like cleave DPS should stay on the platform and then single target should go up. Because as she goes more portals, it's like different, more ads keep coming. But when you go to the platform, it's only single target.
Should we roll multi-target fire?
Depends on what you're gonna do. You'll be the platform groups will be up there for like a long time, I think. Well, that was a heroic one that I watched, so I don't know. The platform guys might die like instantly. And then I think on this part it's just like move out of stuff. Like she does like a big purple thing and then she does like some big lines, so it's just a bunch of moving. There is one where when you go to the shadow phase it's like all dark and you gotta take a fire thing from the other phase, but I doubt they have that on normal.
Do tanks need to go through any portals, or are we just tanking shit down here?
I don't know when to hero on this one.
Or do we go into the portals with her?
No, she stays down here. It was some like I think you just had to send one group and then, but apparently on the platforms like only the tank takes damage really. So I don't know if you need like a healer or like one healer maybe.
Okay, Ren, do you want to go up or do you want to stay down here? I assume we're actually probably going to have to alternate who goes up and who stays down.
I think it could be the same group every time.
Oh, okay.
As far as
nice.
I know, there's no tank switches.
I'm single target build, so I don't know how many other single targets there are. I can switch to multi-target, but
I'll go up.
Yeah, all the cleavers can stay down. I'm sure on normal, like, all the mechanics are just switched out. It's just gonna be like moving out of shit and then going up.
how do you go up through the portals?
No, you just jump off the platform and die.
Don't tell her that. She'll do it.
So
We'll see how this goes.
I haven't figured out how to get up there yet.
Right, I think platforms appear.
Or the portal.
You'll know when to go up.
I did that on purpose.
This is the thing we have to dodge. Oh, that's why you got a tanker on the edge.
I was gonna say dodge or what?
We can do it.
3, 2, red portal.
I forgot to mention that. Alright, go up.
Just run into the portal.
And then we just gotta group tank taunt the imps.
Because I can AoE taunt. My taunt's unfucking.
Alright, I went up.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. I have to tank in the corner. I can't go gathering up all those shitty pieces of shit.
Stay in your little corner. Alright.
I'm in my corner. Wait, do I have to get out too? I did.
I think so.
I mean, it didn't kill me, so.
Oh, it doesn't do that like crazy damage, but I don't think it's
this reality
That's
thing
kind of
is
crazy
stacking
damage.
really high. I think there is a tank swap mechanic.
Yeah, that does a ton of damage.
Boss is dead. Or
So we're coming back.
Big lines.
Okay,
in?
then beer needs to take. Okay.
On heroic, those lines go like really quick.
Oh my god, April.
What?
That looked like that sucked.
You almost died like twice.
I know. I'm spamming frenzied regen. What?
I probably wasted a third of my mana pool on you.
Well, goody me.
It's okay, that's why we do this on normal.
That's not wasted. Oh.
I didn't mean wasted. I just meant. Oh my god.
Okay.
Inefficient
Thing
version
is
heals.
telling me to taunt, so I'm gonna taunt up you now.
Oh, collapsing death.
She summons like the giant Gul'dan thing.
I think I'm gonna taunt so you can go up.
How do I go up?
You run into the
Just
portal.
run into it.
When
Which
you're
one
up
is
there,
open?
Hurry up.
green, green, green.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm up here.
You gotta kill the cocoon whenever she does it. Oh lordy. Spooters! Taunt spooter.
Okay, it's dead.
Collapsing world, get ready.
That doesn't look like it could take a world. I mean, if you can stand it in ice block.
Couldn't even kill a druid.
it does a knockback, which will knock you off the edge in heroic.
And then you can go to the next platform.
You want to move her, she's right in the middle of the lane.
This is a shadow boy. I don't know. That's probably not the same on normal.
Are you in?
Yep, I went in. So I still had 2
Okay.
stacks.
Bye to Nick.
I'm rooted. Okay, now I can move.
I can always grasp you too.
Firmly grasp.
Time lost.
I should have asked for a tank swap before you left.
Well, that should be the end of the portal, so...
This fucking interrupt.
Oh god, is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's from the shadows. I don't know if it's the ads or the dude up down the platform.
It's the... no, it's the pupper.
Goddamn puppers. See, on Heroic, we gotta get this, like, fire thing that's in the middle of the platform, and you gotta take that up to the shadow.
Yeah, I dispelled it because I didn't know where the hell I was talking about.
Yeah. I think if you... I don't know, they said on PTR that if you dispel it, then it like goes away, it doesn't drop, but I don't know if it still works.
It looks like it's on the floor right now.
Okay. So that'll work. But someone has to like take it from the fire realm to the shadow.
You have to steal fire from the gods.
Yes. Because on shadow it'll be like, kill Jade, fight, like, can't see anything.
That was
you
how
can't
it
target
was.
him.
Yeah, it was like that. It's like that on normal too.
Oh, it is? Did you have to use the fire?
There were people who were on fire.
Oh, okay.
People were just on fire.
They just were, you were just your own on fire there.
Hey, grats.
Grats on your eye level 1000
God,
relic.
that fucking Mel. Woo! Oh, you got some shit.
Time to
Holy hell.
press our attack.
Damn. Loot.
Male. Iron relic.
Link it, please.
You can touch the boss, I think.
I'm dead.
I will resurrect you.
You can't then, haha.
Okay, do it now.
Someone needs some male wrists.
Guess I'll take one of those for transmog.
Oh man, haste versatility. Best stats for Ren.
The highly desired wrist transmog.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't everybody
Okay.
transmog their wrists?
Looks
we
like
gotta
there's a-
go the other
I just
way.
slit my
There's the
wrists.
door down is Monroe. We gotta
Yep.
kill the mobs on the other side.
We're following the Lunari, It looks like we have a long way to go for the
Lunari.
next boss.
Are we going to, we're going to, Eleanor?
Lol.
Seems that way. That's
Could
she's
roll
the next
red.
one
I don't
in
think there's
the,
any,
thing.
I don't think there's,
Thanks.
well there's a little bit of trash in her room.
It-
That fight
I
is
mean,
like crazy. You seen that fight?
I've seen no fights.
Okay, she's like, it's really, it's like all ads I think. And you gotta run around this giant area and fly around. It's like tower defense.
Awesome.
This is why Ren is sad, because like every fight in here is all ads all the time.
The first two are like all single target.
Can we skip these guys? I assume. Nope, not anymore.
Nope. Eh.
Go back to your,
Fucking-
go back to whatever y'all were doing.
That was a real
These
delayed
Lightsport
reaction.
champions suck ass, man. What are they even here for?
Moral support.
There's only like two.
I assume that the Neves are using them like whetstones. Just sharpening their weapons on them.
Well, if they're immortal but
I
don't
think
do
that's
any
the opposite
damage.
of sharpening work, so I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. We're using them to dull their weapons.
No, their shiny chandelier is gone, so they're not immortal.
Well, no, they kept them around until we showed up. Then when the weapons were nice and sharp, they turned them on us.
But I'm pretty sure hitting people with your weapon is exactly how not to sharpen your weapon.
Hey,
You can hit diamond though.
Not when they do it, I guess.
Maybe they're sparking it along the edge every time they swung at him.
Stand with me now,
lest Sargeras. For countless ages my spirit has lingered here, safe from the Dark Titan's grasp. But he has found me at last.
Ooh, it's nice here.
And comes to
Yeah,
claim
I'm
my
okay with this area.
One boss, then we're out.
time goes short.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna show.
Stand ready, my children.
More zones like this, next expansion, please.
I would do a whole expansion of this.
Oh, sweet, I got wings. Oh shit, you fly really high outside.
The first raid expansion is like Titan. But it's gonna be like Troll Titan.
I love trolls. Are they ass trolls?
Blood trolls.
Not quite the same thing.
Yeah. So like the ads will spawn in like different areas, and we all gotta like fly around and get them.
Oh man.
I assume we click on the.
If you use it
Oh,
again
there's like
while
a
in
jumpy
midair,
thing there.
you can land on target location.
Just like the wings and Emerald Nightmare.
Oh, nice.
Except for people are gonna spawn the fucking spiders again.
Yes, they will.
So what the fuck are we doing?
So we can talk to the essence over here by the water.
I believe that starts the fight.
Okie doke.
Interesting.
Oh, I
and
love
also
tower defenses.
Apparently when we're leaving, we go back the way we came. We don't go up here.
Hey, where are we going?
Because I was watching people on Twitch this morning, and they're like, they walked all the way up here, and they're like, "This is not the exit."
We're coming to April, which is where the fight's gonna start.
Yeah. But I think they'll come out the big, like the main gate.
So we're going down?
Where the grass is. There's a large bush.
That's the bush. There's two big bushes.
This one has a constellation thing floating in the middle of it.
A big
This
bush.
isn't George H.W.
Wrong bush.
This is his father, Barbara.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start this fight and then move towards the ads and try to tank them. That's my plan.
The fell-infused destructors, I guess, are the important ones.
Sounds important.
Well, they fire faster unless somebody's next to them.
I bet, I'm not a detective, but I bet this giant legion ship has something to do with it.
We can fly during the fight?
Yep.
That's how we navigate
That's
the
the point.
battlefield.
3, 2, 1.
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
Where they at?
Oh, green glowy crystal.
Up here, up here.
Oh, there's a big fat cooldown.
Like they were saying, you can jump down with the button. But yeah, they'll just like run.
Yeah, this fucker doesn't seem to want to move anywhere.
Right.
The other
if you
ads,
move away
the other
from
ads
him,
just
he starts
run.
firing artillery.
Oh, there's a new one now.
Away!
Wait, where?
Look at the
I just followed
mini-map.
y'all.
Ah, he didn't spawn just yet.
Here yet. Big boy.
Oh, those little waterfall things will teleport you back and forth.
Yeah, they'll shoot you back.
We
Interesting.
start.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be.
Back
Look at the mini
We're
map.
up by the door where the first set of ads came
I
in.
just got down.
But I'm back up again.
We're killing things pretty
It
damn
has
fast.
a cooldown.
Never gonna get me down.
Things. They get you faster.
Little brain thing.
Going back down.
There's little mini
Fly.
escalator things on the edges of the platforms.
They're way
Yeah, they're like
up
gold.
the top. There's another one.
You just passed one.
Wait, did we go to the wrong spot?
Follow me, Eterna.
It was here. Yeah,
It's
there it
this
is
thing.
again.
I'm not seeing anything on the menu. Oh, it's like really hard to see.
There's one on the
Let me
big
go
ramp too.
Get my glasses.
Yeah, up top.
Alright, we gotta split up.
Oh, we gotta split up? Boopy. Yeah, there's no big guy here yet.
There's up here on the top.
Wing. Where will this little waterfall tank be?
That's what I'm
The waterfall
wondering.
takes you all the way up, by the way.
Nice.
If you just hit the
I'm
waterfall.
going back to the front door.
Yeah, there's a waterfall. You don't have to go up the ramp.
That's intuitive.
It's kind of hard to see. Kind of blends in.
If you can, try to interrupt the artillery strikes. They do a lot of damage.
But you
Yeah,
see,
I tried a
these
couple
guys will
times.
just like walk, like, so that they tower. Back on the waterfall!
What's the obfuscator?
Some trash that's gonna die in 5 seconds. Let's go.
He's making other things invisible.
He's cloaking.
But he's running ahead of all of his buddies, like...
He's doing a bad
Hey.
job.
It's because they can be slow.
He doesn't
and
get paid
can't.
anything.
I was gonna say, that's a terrible StarCraft strategy.
Hey, there's bats.
Dying.
What do you do
What do we
against
do
the
about
bats?
the bats?
Pats.
Kill them.
Ranged has to get him, it looks like.
Whoa, sure.
Come on.
I need to dive down.
Can
Is
shoot
that
him while
easy
you're
to
flying.
do? Okay.
I'm gonna go up and try to kill them back.
I wounded some.
So where's this waterfall you guys all talking about?
It's the little,
right.
it looks like gold. Little pathways that go off the side.
It looks gold.
It looks gold?
Except I just found one that doesn't work.
I think
Like,
it's
I
covered
see-
with vines, it does.
I
This
see-
one.
Melee can punch them, so everybody get up here.
It's more like there's a little wind thing blowing off
Yeah,
of
it's like
the
wind. It's
corner.
not really. It's not actually water. It's a windfall, but it goes up, not down.
Glowy light.
And there's one over here to go up to the very top.
I have no idea
Oh,
where he
the-
is, and
Before they reach me, or all is lost.
Carrie just found it.
yeah, Carrie showed me on his screen.
Yeah, so really you can go everywhere with like the little
My resistance
wind
fails.
things.
Should Sargeras prevail?
Yeah, that would have been helpful to know before the fight.
Yeah,
I'm
back,
coming
back
up
at the
top.
start.
There's dogs coming from the other side.
Okay, you got that bear fist. Is there another one?
Dogs.
There's a giant robot too.
Up top, up top.
Where the
got the
fuck
little
is
one.
here? Don't say here.
Up top? Or the front?
I know, Beer's got the
We got
thing
that
up
one.
front.
I'm by myself here.
At the very front where we started, there's one over there.
Okay, because there's a whole bunch of hounds that are getting past you guys.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'll
They're
go-
probably with that guy.
I'll go get the dude. But
I guess this will be front, not top, because top is top.
This is the entrance.
I think this
my
requires color
God.
markers.
We win.
That was
oh,
terrible.
we did it.
That's a healing nightmare.
Yeah.
I believe it.
no one is ever in range for anything.
Ring out from deep within.
Right
It's
back
not
at the very
like-
beginning.
Your flying thing doesn't really like get you guys faster or anything. Like it feels like for you guys it should be on a smaller cooldown.
A blow has been struck against
You have
the
to make use of
denizens
the
of the
windfalls
burning
more often, I think.
throne. Yet this battle
Yeah,
is
for sure.
important part.
But how do you use the windfalls to like get back to the front door?
Torment at this
Well,
world's core.
right here If I don't know where you're at,
with the Vindicar.
but if you can get up and down right from here.
Final attack.
I'm trying to find you on the map. I don't know where you're talking about.
It's not going to work right now, but
Which?
But this one takes you down, and that one down there brings you back up.
Okay, but that doesn't help you. Like, if I'm right here, how do I get to the front door any faster? I can't. I have
Fly,
to run.
maybe?
I mean, if it's
yeah,
on
you gotta
cooldown.
save the wings for that. Other things you don't really need the wings, so.
I used the wings to get from the top down to the entrance. That was what I used it for.
What do we roll?
Other piece, probably.
Other piece.
Other piece that doesn't complete a set, since probably nobody's got a set
Wait,
yet.
I didn't. I was still reading everything. I didn't get to roll and stuff.
You rolled 4th tier piece.
I know, but I was also capable of rolling on 2 other things, and I was reading them to figure out, is this a tank healer, trinket, like what the fuck?
Yeah, those were weird. The tooltips don't work for me.
The trinket was a intellect thing.
Okay, well the ring and trinket would be offset. I guess it doesn't really matter, because people probably want that.
Trinket looks like it's DPS anyway. It requires that you be targeting an enemy.
Looks like maybe a Turna on that ring. Unless you really want it magic.
Yeah.
Haste mastery.
What a plebeian thing to do.
Okay, so everybody roll on the chest. I apparently rolled one, so I don't count anymore. Magic, Bro, Monroe.
Hot dice.
Monroe has the hottest of dice. It's the only
I
one
like
of us that
dice.
rolled over 50.
Okay then.
Ooh. Let's open it.
Trinket. That's a weird trinket. Just gives you int, I guess. You have to tell me if that's any good.
Yeah, I was confused by it as well.
Okay, so back out the regular door.
Will you join our cause?
That was kind of fun in a probably nightmare on heroic sort of way.
I think we just have to know what is coming, and we didn't.
Now that we know about the wind.
Right. Getting around is not so confusing.
Another quest.
We must unite against the Legion.
Where are we going now?
On a spaceship.
Halls of
The
Boundless Reach.
Windicar.
The Blingdakar.
The exhaust.
Halt!
Is that
That thing is underwhelming when it flies.
You'll go no further,
puts away its
mortal
gun.
scum. There's a bounty on your heads, and I mean to collect.
So
No,
is
he's
the
right here.
portal at the end of the hallway? Lights breach, or where are we going?
Battle suits take you back to the start. That's nifty.
Oh, and then we go to the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll be right there. You can't miss it.
I could miss it.
Most people couldn't miss it.
Fair enough.
I think it's gonna be some old dramatic ass cutscene and there's just a ship flying.
and a dude standing there.
That was the most anticlimactic thing ever.
Yeah.
At least there was no trash.
Oh no, there's stuff on the ground you have to avoid on this fight. It might be our first fight of the
We're
night.
fucked.
To manage 3 different stacks of stuff.
And you can't interrupt something early. Great. This is our nightmare.
We're super fucked.
Wow, spaceship butt. Yeah, that's dramatic.
But you went warp speed. You could tell it was fast. It had movement lines.
I want to
this
create
place
some
is
sort
huge.
of. I want to create some sort of meme where it plays that video every time you do something trivial.
Why isn't he facing us?
That's how he feels about you. He's just gonna show you his butt like a cat.
What a
He's
turd,
too
dude.
interested in Draina, who ran past him somehow.
Like not looking at explosions.
He's a
too
survival
cool.
hunter.
He's still watching the cutscene.
Look at that spear. Definitely a survival hunter.
Okay, we're gonna face this fight and probably die. It's great. Yell out if you're taking too much damage.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the dispels, you gotta give him a little chance to move out.
That's a detonate.
Oh, you made us asleep too.
Stop that noise.
I was sleeping.
I cleared a path. Enjoy it.
Thank ya! Did you clear it with your big bear butt?
I did.
That's what matters.
This dude's intense.
Right?
Like, relax, man.
I feel like I'm in the middle of an action movie. All those bombs and shit.
Are you commando?
Witty one-liner.
It's Michael Bay the Raid.
You're not gonna make it out of this alive.
Oh, good.
He's right.
Oh, there's tripwires and oh, it's so good.
Oh boy.
Okay, the green ones are the.
Wow, that stuns forever.
Yeah,
I
Sure
it's available.
does.
I may go holy. If I can't heal you on this whole
Perfect
bridge,
run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're always screwing over the disc.
So, Carrie, how many of those traps can you just bypass by jumping over them?
None so far.
None. I tried.
But I didn't try jumping high enough. So.
We need the damn wings on this part.
Right?
Oh yeah, actually all of them.
Yeah, you can blink right through.
Why can't we use the Vindicar gun? It's pointed right at him.
Probably would kill us.
It's
I have
not
a Dark
telling
Moon
me
Fair
to
cannon.
taunt.
I mean, we just stay in there.
I think this is the enrage mechanic. We just have to keep trading it back and forth. Because it's not got a timer on it, and it's just stacking higher and higher. So I'm at 4, what are you at?
2.
I'm on fumes, guys, so go for it.
I think we need to save hero for here.
Need the strong word.
Well, this seems to be the phase where it would be most useful.
Okay, I'm at 5. Yeah, so these stacks don't just hurt us, but we're shocking the entire raid constantly.
Easy.
Oh, textbook.
Easy 1K legendary.
Now
I'm
they
firing
shoot
my
it.
laser beams.
Probably they were saving it up for actual structural damage instead of killing something we
It
can
just
kill.
puts a tiny little hole.
That's a tiny little hole.
That's a Tom and Jerry hole.
What the fuck was that hole? What are these shoulder? Casting 30 fireballs or power blasts calls down a meteor on your target. Seems bad.
They are universally known as bad.
I gotta hurt that real quick.
Same.
I used all 6 of my seals, so I need to go get more.
I used all my artifact power tokens.
Oh yeah, I used all my seals too.
Seems like a good time for a break.
I also
While
need to
people
go
go
put
to
this
seals.
new relic in and crucible it.
Everybody more or less has a pretty good cape who rolled. I'm gonna give that one to Grayson for tanking purposes. Those are good stats, yeah?
Yes. Mastery and...
Oh, and everybody be sure to check your Awakening Essence. You might have enough to go on.
Ooh, I do. Good call.
I guess it's just like a currency now? Or I guess it was a currency before.
They changed it to a currency on the last one because all the ones before that, when it's a quest item, it by the nature of quest takes all of them out when you complete the quest, so spillover just got thrown away. And everyone hated that because it was stupid.
I hate stupid things. But it seems like I don't know, people get different amounts.
You gonna hand out?
Yeah, it's somewhat random.
I am talking to Darkflower.
Okay.
Dark hasn't got any loot yet. Draina hasn't got any loot
Hey,
yet. I
Draina,
don't think.
isn't that currency like one difficulty only? Like if we did the first boss on heroic now, we wouldn't get more. Right, but it's still a shit reason. We'd get to 1,000 legendaries eventually.
I want 1,000 legendaries.
Go fuck yourself, Draina.
I didn't get enough.
Yeah, apparently it's random, so...
Did you opened your box, right?
Yeah, I opened my box
Monroe
and
gets
started the quest.
some, and we don't.
I think I got some out of an emissary cache today.
Yes,
I don't know.
get them out of emissary caches.
And I did 2 of those, so that's probably why.
Well, I had school, so fuck you.
Look, just quit school and play WoW. It's not our fault.
I'm about to be done.
Just quit.
Just drop out last week.
If you guys need to sell stuff, I got my Guild Herald out.
Be careful. Hello.
I think everybody went back to town for more rerolls.
Guild Herald still around?
Can't use it on someone else's.
Oh, seriously?
I'm mousing over them and it just says Guild Herald. It won't let me click on them.
You have to
You can use your
individually
own,
earn the privilege of having a Guild Herald and then use your own.
The daunting
Wow.
task of getting exalted with the guild takes a day and a half.
It's really hard.
You can literally play with like no one in the guild, never interact, and get exalted.
Hey, we had to earn all those achievements originally.
We don't have a teleport thing right in front of the raid. What a poor decision.
And we don't have flying yet either. God damn.
And it's at the end of the Lake of Fire.
Do we have to
I
kill
went the
all
other
these
way.
big mechanical robot thingies?
What about him?
Do we have to kill all 10 of them?
Yeah.
Seems like a good 4-part for fire.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
The 2-part is okay. That's like one more spell, but
Alright.
It's a DPS loss for most hunters.
Isn't the 4-piece it's like 10% or 50% crit damage or whatever?
10% extra crit damage while combustion is active.
Oh, okay. They changed a bunch.
Weakness in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their stockpiles.
It's better than the 4-part now, anyway.
I have no tier right now, so I'm just pleb geared.
Doesn't really matter. The 4-part does next to nothing for fire.
The TOS one?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's your next Pyroblast or Flame Strike has a 10% increased chance of damage, basically. So you get one free increased damage Pyroblast.
It could be good if it works with the wrists.
I was running The Sims on Ren, and it's like a 6% DPS loss to go to tier 21, dropping tier 20.
Yeah, good thing they're deleting the shit from the game, I guess. Can't balance it right.
They can't figure out what they're doing, because it was a DPS loss going from tier 19 to tier 20. So tier 19 4-piece is better for survival than tier 21 4-piece.
I kind of see where they're going when they say they're removing tier sets in the next expansion.
Well, they don't know what to do.
Right. It's like, oh, when we make terrible set bonuses for later sets, and no one wants to get them.
Like for 4 or 5 classes, it's absolutely 100% required, and then for everybody else, you just screw off.
Yeah, you just don't care. Oh, set bonus, that's nice.
I feel like some people will like stop raiding though, because it's like a big draw of it. People just do like Mythic Plus and shit. Depends on how good the Argonite gear is from raiding.
Well, the other thing is, my like 3rd best in slot trinket is still out of Emerald Nightmare.
Don't you love that? And then you run it to get Warforged or whatever.
It's dumb. It just irritates the hell out of me. Because my 5th best in slot trinket is out of Nighthold still.
Hey, they can balance things that just have numbers on them.
I guess. I mean,
More numbers is better.
It's the shit with words that sucks.
Where they wanted to give more interesting trinkets and stuff. They said this X back, so that's why everything is like when you do X, also Y, and then in an area that's a percentile around you, it does extra damage.
Yeah,
but then they
dependent.
also made Arcana crystals.
Yeah, and then that one's just best in slot.
Man, that one's so interesting. It's got numbers.
Arcana Crystal is actually not even in the top 10 for survival.
Not if you roll like a 951.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you get like a 950, it's just...
If you get a 950, maybe. But, like, the Bloodthirsty Instinct off the stupid bear boss is still, like, fifth best in slot behind the legendary trinkets.
It's like 2300 of all stats.
No, it's agility and a chance on hit for like 4,000 haste.
Nice.
And you can get it from turning in the stupid relinquished tokens, so I've been farming for that forever.
Just rolling the dice every chance you get.
Well, you can get a 910 version, and that would be way better than the 850 that I'm rocking.
The fact that you want the 850 because it's better is dumb.
Yes, I agree.
Wow, the trinket off this guy looks pretty good.
Hey, I have damaging spells that critically strike. Man, that's got a lot of words. What does it say?
Life story.
Do you have any spells that critically strike?
Yeah, that's best in slot for elemental shamans too.
5, 4, 3,
That's like savage
2,
damage.
1.
This guy really likes robots.
Beep boop.
Alright, I made it back to the entrance. Where are we at?
He makes things and puts them down.
Oh, cool. When you come back in, it just brings you back to the last
Can't fucking mount out here. What the hell?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
I was going to
This
tell
is
you how
not
I got here,
outside?
and then it occurred to me I had no idea how I got here, and I was like, wait, did it port me here?
It's to stop Druid Travel Farm during the fight. I bet it.
I wish it would show the cutscene again every time you port in.
Right?
I feel
No.
very short.
VoIP.
Okay, I'm gonna
Every
pull
time you
that.
take one step, it's just like...
You could tell it's fast. You got the movement lines, right?
Yeah, even though it's going like a minivan. Dang.
Are these close enough, or do you need them to be closer? Oh, are those the soak circle things?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's the split one.
That's the soak circle, actual soak circle.
Wait, the purple one I'm supposed to say?
Green is soak, purple is split, red is moose.
Someone was in the purple and they just fucking died.
Yeah, I was supposed to split it with the group and I didn't.
I was split. I thought you meant like split like... Come on, split!
She
No.
split from the group.
No, she
Like-
split.
make like a
you know, you
banana
could watch
split.
the legs going one direction, the arms
Yeah.
going another direction.
Corpse are really split too. Man, that's a dramatic death.
Hugs.
Pile
Hugs
on.
for everyone.
Not fire hugs.
Not the red
We don't-
one,
We
though.
don't want fire hugs.
No one wants my hug.
You can't hug your children with nuclear arms.
You can, they just cease to be after a
Not with that
fraction
attitude.
of a second.
This guy's got a fucking nuclear arm. Look at that.
We're fighting a torso.
Again with the
And
torsos.
arms. And arms and a head.
This guy looks like a first boss. What is he doing out here?
He's making the first boss.
Builds him in his image.
He's got some sick ass speakers up in the air.
Dude, we're fighting Shockwave.
Do we need to keep swapping back and forth? Like every 4 seconds? That's annoying.
I did not watch a video for this, so I have no clue.
I didn't watch this video either.
He make a robot. So you gotta kill the robot. I watched the videos because I was like, they're gonna be mad that I didn't watch the video, but then no one watched the fucking video, so.
I watched some of them, like the first 5.
I feel like that tooltip is a little broken because it says it does 0 physical damage to everyone in a 0 yard radius.
Are we gonna watch a video?
Is this one hard?
We haven't
mean-
yet.
I feel like we haven't really needed like anything for the last like 3.
Well, all I know is that in these raids, they tend to get harder as you go deeper.
Hot.
Deep,
Yeah.
hard and deep.
If it didn't, I'd be disappointed.
Let's just try it.
You soak missiles, same as before. We'll tank swap when thing yells at us.
I think tanks are supposed to be on basically the right side and the raid on the left.
Remember, purple is clump and green is not clump.
Red.
Green is soak.
Same thing.
Red is run away.
Yes. One red, one green, everyone purple.
Purple is split, so get out of there.
And the tanks can pop bombs on the other side.
Are you assume you're ready, Eterna?
Yeah. I don't know if
Then
anyone
why
listened,
did
but
you
You're on full.
because no one was saying anything.
Because I don't fucking know.
I said, "Shall we do this?" And it's just like nothing.
We'll
Well,
see,
no
shall
one
we?
knows what we should do.
I just said tanks on the right, raid on the left, and there was silence.
I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, unless there's something else wrong.
Balls. Prepare.
Oh man, the balls roll.
The tanks are supposed
What are we doing with the balls?
Tanks eat one.
When
Oh,
you're
goody,
away from the
tasty.
group.
Oh, that
Man, I
keeps
don't
going.
like that.
Laser.
Do we just eat one or what? One each?
Who often try
Robots.
to eat one when the when the raid is far away
Kill
from
the
you, which they should be.
Ah, purple line's hurt.
We're supposed to be splitting into 2 groups here so that we can kill 2 ads.
That sounds bad.
Get out.
Be your fist, don't die.
I got to him in time.
Okay, yeah,
Running.
we can't. Oh, now he lets us tank him. Fuck you.
Jeebus, what?
The red one needs to go down more.
This fight is full of hurt.
Yeah, we had no tank on the side that Carrie and I were on.
That's because the tanks were on the right and the DPS were on the left, and we just went to the closest thing.
You guys wanted to just face it without reading anything, so.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, bitch.
Jesus.
There's a purple ball.
We learned a lot
Faster
about
than reading.
things.
Hey, look,
Y'all
Andrew dead.
all dead.
We did it.
I need you to taunt.
Yeah, it's and the raid.
Yeah.
Why did I need to taunt?
Everyone stand in the wall.
That was the third forging strike I was taking.
Oh, I thought I had the boss. When did you get aggro?
Right after you got forging striked.
Oh, these balls are great. I love. Nah. I got axed or hammered.
You love getting the giant purple balls.
They're so much fun. Look at them.
They remind me of ski balls.
Hi, I live somehow. Yay.
Yeah, I think we learned what we needed to learn. We
Balls bad.
Really?
Okay, tank. I guess we swap on 2 stacks. Was that what you were doing, Ren?
I was swapping every stack. Well, every time it fell off.
Okay.
Because 200% extra damage is a lot.
It's great. Okay,
And that's on one stack.
And we tried to hit the balls when they're in the back of the room not near anybody. You probably have more consistent movement. Do you want to go to the DPS's side's robot?
Sure.
Okay.
Do we want to go left and right, or do we want to just kind of tank it on the sides, and then they stay in the middle?
I don't think they stay left and right. I think there's 3 different bots that can spawn, and one is right behind the boss.
That is not what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying the request to do left and right I don't think is going to work.
I'm just talking
I
about
said in
tanks.
in the boss phase. Not in the ad phase, in the boss phase.
No, Maven said to split it up left and right.
When?
During
In
ad
raid
phase,
chat.
the robots, so last time we just so happened to get left and right, both in the front. What happens if it's left and back?
Group 2 is always orange. Or...
Sure.
I
that's
feel like
fine.
it's going to be like group 2 is always orange, group 1 is always purple, and whichever one of those isn't active, that's the one who goes to the back.
Bingo.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so group 1 is going to be orange and group 2 is going to be purple, and whichever one of those is not active goes to the back. I said it twice. That means you guys remember it now.
Does he only activate 2?
I assume so. I don't know how we deal with 3, other than just tanking it during...
I think you're just supposed to ignore the 3rd. I think we're supposed to get the one behind him. I think that's the most important one to get.
3 is mythic, is what was just said in raid.
Which
Oh,
side?
so there's just 2. So 1 is orange, 2 is purple.
And if
Group 2 is
it's
going left.
if your side is not active, you're behind the boss.
Yes, and yes. Good job. Oh my god, you're amazing. I assume we're just going to tank the robots where we are in phase 2, because the tank swap and everything is just whatever. We'll grab our bots and bring them back to the boss.
How do we know if our side is active?
Just look at the robot being made.
Oh, okay.
There'll be the lines on the ground that you guys were seeing.
Those lines are terrible.
Was that a taunt? Did you taunt?
Yes, yes it did.
Okay. Oh, there's balls. I love the balls. Give me one. No, I missed it. Fuck.
Now you should taunt.
No,
I
too close
did,
to
but
the
it
wall to
doesn't
see
matter.
lasers.
Yeah, that beam sucks.
The world just becomes green.
It's orange and purple again. Go to your groups.
Does he always start the laser in the same place? Seems like.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just starts it facing or targeting someone. Eterno, why were you not on our side?
He said group 1 left.
Group 1
It said group 1 orange.
Oh, okay.
Well, then he shouldn't give conflicting.
We corrected once we...
April said different things, so I just went with what she said.
Yeah, so I said something because it was what I had first heard, and then I saw a bunch of written things, and I revised what I said based on what was written. So whatever I said last and whatever was written, both of those were the correct ones.
Everybody's right. And
To reinforce that, I have a circle, and Beer has a purple.
Draina could talk, we would just save on so many waves.
We'd also get yelled at a lot. Let's be real.
Motherfuckers! Oh, no one laughed.
Draina can't talk because it's awkward to talk in Draina's house.
Biggest laugh I've ever.
So we're not dividing by group?
Yes,
We are. Group 1 is with me on orange side.
We'll be in group 1, you can be in group 2, you can just go to Dalaran during the fight.
That's group 3.
No,
group
because
3's
those are
the
the
tanks.
tanks.
Yeah, exactly. When the
These are
as
new
soon as
groups.
we pull, you both hearth back to Dalaran.
And then when the boss is dead, you can come back.
I'm down for that.
But you don't get no loot.
Don't get a repair bill either.
That's true.
I should just try my computer, it's not worth it. Goddamn video games.
Draining all your power.
Group 2 is purple, right, which is left. Well, the orange is shaped like an orange.
Or a condom.
And the purple is
I
shaped
can
like
give
a, like
you
a
the
purple.
middle of the road mastery.
orange
I
bear
do
bud,
not have enough gems
purple
to give you the
monk.
high-end mastery red.
Not bear bud. It was
Beer
easier
bud?
to do. Yes, it was easier to do when you were the pinecone, but now you're not the pinecone. You're the weird, creepy thing.
Thanks a lot.
It's just freaky.
I
I'm
agree.
not free.
If I saw a bear like that in real life, I would run twice as fast as if it were a regular bear.
She's a roided fur bog.
It's just a bear that skipped leg day.
It's like a gorilla bear. It's okay, I still love you.
Oh god.
No, now I gotta be different. I gotta change my transmog.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
gonna say he starts in the same spot, but he
It
turns
looked like a
alternately.
different spot.
It went a different way too.
That's the same spot he nuked me last time.
I thought he started further over.
Oh yeah, you can fall off the edges. I found that out at the very end last time.
Did it save you a repair bill?
Maybe?
Yes. Get out before it initializing ends, by the way.
Yeah, that hurt.
Orange
He
side
hammered
one.
on my location, but he hit you. That's stupid.
No,
Purple death
I
hugs.
taunted him.
But I didn't have any stacks. Why did you take him?
Because you said he hammered on my location, and I kind of instinctively
Oh, that bastard.
taunted then.
I guess always just feel free to taunt if you don't have any stacks. Also, but you're dying, so don't do that. Ah!
Yeah, there's very little warning for that.
Oh, bro's dead. I should go res him. Oh fuck, owie. Where'd you die?
By the purple side.
There's a ball rolling to your side if you want it.
I'm getting ball. Oh, I missed them both because I saw.
Orange on moon. Orange team on moon.
This fight's fun.
Nah.
Beams.
So. Split.
I think I have the forging strike.
I taunted. Why?
Soak. Oh, it doesn't do that.
No!
Go the other way. Yeah.
What are these orange thingies on the ground?
I think he hammers.
Don't touch them.
They pulse with damage when he does reverberating strike, so you don't want to be on him.
Oh shit, Beer's dead. That's probably gonna wipe it. Maybe
How many
not.
of those forging strikes can you tank?
Orange is up.
Other side is on moon.
I'll have to be creative about picking up that robot.
The ball hit me.
Gwei has a taunt. She can drag it over to you. Red Belly has one as well.
It appears adjustments still need to be made. Sending you back to the drawing
Oh!
Oh my god.
You have to do that right on the fucking purple shit.
Hey, I lived through it. Go healers! Oh god, why is the purple thing on me?
There's only like 3 people left.
Might want to just wipe it. There's only 5 people left, 6 people.
Never. Can't kill the ad anymore.
Sounds like a textbook LVC kill.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced he just targets someone and lasers them and then moves in a random direction. Oh, poopy.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Jumping off.
That was a big clunking death.
Man, the difficulty ramp up on this fight is pretty real.
That's fun. We've got it. One more time.
Can't the Xenodar just move a little closer?
I think so. It's, well, if we get hero off the bat, we get the most time to burn him before the...
Did that just give up and not res you at all?
I got neither of those.
And I don't know. We didn't seem to have much trouble with the first set of ads. The third ones stayed around, or the second ones seemed to stay around forever.
The third
Everybody
one's
was dead at
failed
that
because
point.
about half the raid was dead by the time they spawned.
But the second set of ads, they stuck around a lot longer than the first set of ads.
Yeah. I mean, 1 DPS was dead.
Right. I don't think 1 DPS was going to make... Because it was a good 15-20 seconds longer that they were around.
Ads are a priority, I assume?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
They take an extra 30% damage when they're powering up.
And that decreases over time, so you want to get in there real early.
But you also want to get out of there fast, because when they've powered up and marched out, you get a shit ton of damage, and if you're in there at the end, you insta-die.
Yeah, it's not that hard to get out, though. Maybe at like 3 seconds left. Start booking.
Why would you be in there in the first place? Just cast your fireballs outside.
Okay, I'll just do Shuriken Toss.
Easy.
Are you kidding? Switch to
Clunk,
Outlaw
clunk.
and shoot gun. Throw bomb, shoot gun.
I made a bunch of feasts. Where the fuck? Oh, did I put them in the bank. I'm
I
stupid.
wonder what happened to his hand.
He didn't pay attention to the shop guy.
A smelting accident.
That's his whole
He
arm,
is the shop
isn't it?
guy.
Like it's up on his shoulder, the attachment point.
What happened to his legs?
That's what happens when you screw around in shop class.
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think if we soak the purple blasts when they're falling, they don't turn into balls.
Whoops.
Oh, Drina.
Jerk.
F it.
We saw nothing.
Okay, that one was on me. Time to catch some balls.
They're like speeding up.
There's, yeah, that's, I hate that beat.
Oh no! I turned a no smash.
Sorry.
Did you get
10 out of 10 would smash.
Eterna was giving me a hug.
I just couldn't help myself. Okay, so he actually does face the way he's gonna do that. So
yeah, you get a quick little,
Yeah, he
little
faces away,
telegraph.
but I don't think you know like what direction he's going, right?
No.
Yeah, just tilt your camera up a little bit.
Orange is at the back.
I think Group 2 is gonna use some DPS help.
Giving her all I got.
You got a Drano?
Why are people in my group keep dying?
There's a laser keeps picking you guys.
Soaky.
Purple robot is dead.
Green robot, still up. Just laser right on the adder.
Run!
Why? Ow! Why?
God, this guy still has a ton of health.
He loses 6% per robot.
Wow, Group 2 is pretty pitiful. It's me and a healer. Purple group.
somebody want to go to that side?
Yeah, Draina's been going over there.
Is that you, God? I will.
Ugh.
Group 2 in the back.
Yep. I was going to purple, yeah.
It seems to
I
follow
don't
the
see it,
same
Draina.
pattern.
Bruner, watch where he's facing.
Oh no!
Rip.
Zap.
No!
I need an easy way to tell where he's facing because I can't see it normally without tilting my camera way up.
I mean, I just look where the hand is.
Yeah, he puts a bunch of green tentacles out.
The hand is a good clue.
Just watch for the hand. That's a ball.
You just
I'm
ate
going
it with
fat,
your face.
I thought I could dodge.
Oh.
Did you manage to dodge the wrench?
Yeah, but I couldn't dodge the ball.
We're gonna get ads next.
Just mages left.
We could both get one. Yay!
Mage pack.
Invis?
Yeah, do it.
I say there's also Draina, if you just chop liver.
Double invis.
Do it, you guys.
Aboard!
Come here, my frozen friend.
I get 10 seconds, I can try and res you.
Woohoo! Clear!
So that should have been the last set of ads. So it looks like 4 groups, and then we win. So
Clear.
stop getting lasered.
Nope.
Time of death, 11:05 p.m.
So I did a pug heroic DPSing as Beer Fist, and I was doing 950,000 DPS my first time in raid. I guess Windwalker's easy.
Up to a point.
Yeah, I like how it's called Ruiner.
Yeah, just look like Monroe was saying for the tentacles. You might have to like turn your graphics over, so that I don't know.
Yeah, they're pretty faint. They probably don't show up on lower graphics.
But he puts his giant meaty claw out there, and he's like
Yeah.
shaking it all about.
Claw fist is pretty prominent.
Like the hokey pokey.
This dude looks like he can do a mean hokey pokey, except for the no leg thing.
Yeah, he can't do the legs.
No, he just put both his legs in and never took them out.
They're forever poking.
I wonder if we look down and we can see his toes, maybe. No.
I think they melted off. I like
That
his
makes
claw
sense.
hand though.
I like that he's all like evil, but then he's got like some pliers. In case he needs to fix something.
The claw.
I mean, like
Yes.
he's got pliers in his little like pocket.
Well, that hand is a ratchet. Can't you tell?
5, 4,
It's pretty.
And the
ratchet.
hammer is a clank.
1.
Negative.
I don't want to be deconstructed.
You are not prepared.
Well, don't be a mechanome then, I guess.
Claw incoming in 5.
Yep.
Watch the hand. Watch the hand.
Talk to the hand. It's right in the middle of everyone.
F yo couch.
I think stacking over this could be good because we're just move once.
Damn, orange team. Damn.
He's already dead.
It's 6 million.
That's what purple's at too.
Want to buy a new team?
No, ours is dead. Calm down.
No,
Oh, I
Monroe!
don't want to tank, bro.
You don't want to be near me. Don't get smashed.
Don't smash me. He was reverberating straight
I
at me.
was soaking the purple.
Stroking it so hard.
Claw.
I'd have thought you would want to
Ruiner.
get smashed.
Yeah, Monroe.
0 dips.
But you do want to get smashed.
Well, you know.
Damn it, smack.
It's only Tuesday though, you might want to wait.
Ruiner, move!
Claw!
You would.
So yes, those balls definitely don't drop if somebody stands in the hole.
Yep.
Stopping the balls from dropping.
New Year's Eve, right? That's what you guys are thinking about?
Definitely.
Ruiner on orange, run away, run away.
Stack.
Hug.
No, Monroe, go away. Don't be here.
I flew away. Did you see it?
I just saw that you weren't there anymore. That was pretty amazing.
Claw. On me. Good guy. Claw.
Claw.
Purple moon.
Correct.
Kill him.
Claw.
Easy.
Woohoo! First try.
Hell yeah, curious coin loot.
Oh, I got a set piece.
That's an acceptable ring.
Return to the Vindicar and prepare to strike the killing blow.
Kargi, do you have the weak aura for the wrist?
No, I only got the wrists like day before yesterday, so I've mostly been using it like by sight, which is difficult.
Yeah. I just have like a giant bar and a sound that pops up on my screen every time I get it. Helps a lot.
Yes.
Ooh, and like a cool Bernie plays.
Ponies again.
This like matte painting background is like not very high res. Behind us.
Drena, are you into those gloves? I don't think you've got any loot yet, but you have a legendary there.
Nearly overwhelming. I can feel Ian
Okay.
Just give me 2 pieces, it's fine.
At long last.
Gimme, gimme.
The end is upon us. Press on,
I got one, you got one, Magic got one. Bro, do you have any tier from this yet?
Nope.
I didn't get any tier.
Bonus rolling all night.
I bonus rolled mine, otherwise I haven't gotten shit.
I bonus rolled my hat.
Jealous!
Boo!
And then we have the other one, which Drena doesn't want, so...
We whipping out them dice again?
Yeah, I guess so. So everybody who wants the protector token, roll. 56, really? Monroe?
I think you're mixing up tokens, bud.
You want to roll anyway, though.
I win every time.
Yeah, can I have that set piece that you rolled earlier on?
Oh.
Karneth ain't fucking around.
That was everybody near everybody. Yeah, we got spread for this dude.
He re-originated us.
It's nice of this place to explode slow enough for me to finish looting and leave.
You can release and come in at the bridge.
Yeah, we could.
I like watching you fight, though.
I also rezzed a turn and then moved away so that I wouldn't be on top of you.
I'm back now that it doesn't matter.
What the fuck?
It does matter. People are still dying.
Oh, okay, I see.
When the guy dies, the thing should die.
Nope.
Hey, you can mount here. Zoom past Goy. Zoom past Spanda.
You know what's bad about this ring is it doesn't have as much crit as the other ring that I have already.
Witches! You call that torment? I've endured far worse.
Where'd the ring go?
In your inventory.
Yeah, but where in my inventory? Tell me.
It's called the Band of Sargerite Smith of the...
I can't spell.
Just type in band.
Read.
Sarge. Can you spell Sarge?
No.
I've been watching a lot of Red versus Blue lately. It's on Netflix, I discovered.
No, Dark, go away.
God, there's
go
a
away.
giant circle near me. It's making me anxious. You get that circle out of here.
Do we fall down?
Only if you follow it with Go Boom.
He took a lot of damage. I don't think you did. Oh wait, we can go down to kill that prisoner guy, right? Yeah. I think you can. You can go either way. You can kill the prisoner dude or kill the ladies.
Veramothras.
We're at a different boss. Let's escape.
You jump down the hole and we'll go fight.
Everybody jump down the hole. Everybody jump down the
Where's
hole.
the hole?
To the right of where we came in.
Hole time.
Oh, that hole.
Yeah, this hole.
And there's a sad little boy down here. Didn't get hugged enough. Or actually, he probably got hugged too hard.
His wings are looking pretty ragged.
It's like the grossest looking boss I've ever put. It's like he's all naked.
To the true darkness.
Zomboss.
If you guys played Horde, he was quite fun in the Undercity.
Oh, yeah.
He was the Wrathgate dick.
I was gonna say, for this to just be a throwaway fight is kind of anticlimactic.
Cargie, can you give me mastery on my ring? Thanks.
Everyone should have a buddy.
Oh, that's awesome.
The buddy system. Stick near your buddy.
Drena, where are you getting all these Argulites? It's ridiculous.
that are masterful.
He's an Argalite man.
So it seems like we taunt on Misery of some kind.
Yeah, apparently this is like a super tank fight.
And face him into the wall because of Shadow Strike. What do you mean tank fight? I don't know what else we're doing other than facing him into a wall and taunting.
Well, on Heroic, I think like the debuff is like really punishing or something.
Well, it prevents all healing, so that seems
Yeah,
bad.
it prevents all healing.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I think tanks like to be healed, I'm not sure.
I know I like to also heal myself.
That is.
Well, you can't when you get the things.
I like to throw beer at things.
No! Why are we watch videos?
They need
We
to play a
fuck up-
video in the game.
We fuck up the same amount no matter what.
That's
Form
always
a
my
line.
point.
4.
Oh god, forming a line.
And
Just
rogues
be
try
near
to
your
eat the
buddy.
mark. That means Monroe.
I'm a hugger.
Every
That's
rogue.
fine. We're gonna be healing buddies.
Oh hey, Misery has a large range.
What do I do with it?
Bye, guys.
Don't stand in front of the boss.
Yeah.
I wasn't in front of him.
No, Gwei and a couple of the other melee were right up on top of me.
I'm just gonna throw up some reses now.
So easily broken. 2, 1.
Hurt me with his ability.
Fine, let's watch a video.
Can these chicks help us a little bit more?
Dude, I'm reading and it's extremely simple.
You surrender to the merest
Tell me.
taste of what I have suffered.
Does he have a bit in his mouth? It's rude.
Yeah, he's all like kinky as fuck, man.
Everybody's grouped except for tanks. The inactive tank should never stand directly in front of the boss. Ideally, the inactive tank should stand to the side, staying within 8 yards of the currently active tank.
So that's what I did, and I got swiped anyway.
So set us up like a Y. Raid members in the neck of the Y, and then each tank at the fork.
What?
Why though?
Why not just have them tank the boss facing away?
Yeah, facing away from everybody, but also near each other.
Oh, you mean the tanks?
Yes, the tanks are the end of the
Oh.
Y,
Got it.
and then we are the fork of the Y, the base, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to stand... I'm just supposed to stand underneath the boss? Is that the only way I'm close enough, but also not getting
It just
miseried?
says the inactive tank should stand to the side, staying within 8 yards of the active tank.
So that's what I thought I was, but I was still too close, and I got swiped. Okay, I have a range check 8 yards. I'll just use that. That's fine.
Range just gonna stack up and basically move as a group out of the stuff on the ground. A melee needs to soak marked prey. And rogues are good because they can feint it.
Okay.
Wait, this thing has other tabs besides for the loot one? Abilities, what?
I'm just looking at the model.
Oops, that was the wrong button.
Dang
Oh,
it,
damn.
Auto Banger,
Sexy
why
model.
will you not take my stuff?
Auto banger.
5,
Around.
4,
It bangs, no buys.
2, 1.
Draw your blade. I will show you torment.
Okay, you got misery at the
Yeah,
same
you both got
time.
it. No, he got it right after.
Right after. It popped up and told me to taunt, so I did. And then it gave me misery immediately.
Okay, so misery is a 2 swipe, like it's a swipe 1 claw, swipe with the other claw.
So you gotta wait a couple seconds.
Yes.
So we gotta keep you pretty topped off, and then you need to survive both. And then taunt.
Is this the tanks doing something, or we need to do something different?
I don't know. Because we were within 8 yards of each other, as we're supposed to be. I taunted after she got hit with misery, as I'm supposed to.
Okay, we'll figure out this tank thing. It'll be great.
So I guess you get hit twice.
Yeah, wait until he slashes twice with his hands.
Use defensive cooldowns to survive long enough for it to fall off. I will like do the Ironbark thing.
So I said this was a tank fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ranged stack.
We will trade pain for pain.
Okay, yeah, we're too close, I guess. Even though we are 8 yards apart right now.
Oh, it fell off you for a split second, then you got it again immediately.
I don't trust this mechanic at all. This tooltip is not useful enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. So easily broken. Better that you died here, where she cannot claim.
So
2-time Invis champion.
Winner.
How would you tell us what the fuck the tanks are supposed to do if it's in the video? I don't feel like watching 9 minutes to learn one piece of information that should be in the fucking ability tooltip.
I don't watch the video, I just watched somebody stream this morning.
You only want one tank to take this damage from the boss, because otherwise they will both take a ton of damage and die.
Huh. It says it applies it to anyone that takes shadow damage. So all of his abilities?
Melee needs to be at their maximum swing distance. And I guess I'm gonna stand on his ass. And
It suggests being on the opposite side of the hitbox.
So yes, stay as far away from him as you can if you are melee.
On his butt. But always standing within 8 yards of each other. So you want to be within 8 yards of each other, but on the opposite sides of the hitbox, because the cleave is terrible.
Would it make more sense to have each tank have an accountability buddy to be within 8 yards, but that isn't a tank? You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't they just get it?
But they're not taking brutal damage from the boss.
It's not the damage from the boss that kills us, it's the shadow damage. Because whenever we take shadow damage, we become unhealable for 7 seconds.
Right, so it's the combination of being unhealable while also being the tank.
Can you stand? Can the off tank stand behind the boss but
That-
still be within 8?
Yes, but the melee needs to be, like I said, as far away from the boss as possible, because I can't be standing amongst the melee and behind the boss.
Wait, what?
If I stand behind the boss, I might be within 8 yards of the melee, so they need to be at the...
You're not supposed to?
I am not supposed to be within 8 yards of the melee, that's correct.
While off tanking?
Correct.
Why not?
That's what I was reading.
Where?
It seems like marked prey makes it so that you're, or the alone in the darkness means you're supposed to stand within 8 yards.
Within 8 yards. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you should have someone within 8 yards of you that isn't a tank.
No, I'm saying that the off tank still should be within 8 yards of the tank.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be within 8 yards of the melee, though.
Well, why not?
Well, you two can go
There's
in a
no
triangle,
problem with you
and then we
being
can.
in the melee, as far as I can tell.
Alright, well, stay behind him. That's what we're doing.
I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
Yep.
Okay. How does he get energy? Is it just over time?
Correct.
Okay, so what's happening is he hits 100 energy, he shadow strikes in a cone, and that shadow damage hits the tanks, and
then I taunt. At least that's how it should work.
And whenever you take shadow damage is when you get misery. Is there any other source of shadow damage that we're fucking up?
The alone in the dark thing.
So
That's
are
only if you're out of 8 yards.
I'm asking, are we fucking up alone in the darkness, and that's why we're getting misery?
I don't know yet.
You must, because there's nothing else that you could get it from, right?
Because I know the range check, there have been times where we haven't been within 8 yards, but still share misery.
Not being within 8 yards is what causes the alone in the dark thing, so that might be it.
If you're not within 8 yards and you get an alone in the dark, that could also possibly be giving you that.
Drana, the video isn't going to tell us why we're fucking up. It's going to tell us the mechanics which we are now understanding.
So, according to this guide I'm reading, Shadow Strike on normal is not a cone or a cleave or anything.
So we're fucking up alone in the darkness for sure. So the thing that the video shows that Drana could have just explained rather than have us go watch a video is that the main tank stands as close to the boss as possible without fucking up his directions, and the off tank stands similarly very close to the boss but behind him. And then when the off tank needs to taunt, they walk in front of the boss where the main tank is standing, taunt so that the boss doesn't move, and then the off tank goes and stands where the other tank was. We just have to make sure to never get 8 yards apart from each other, otherwise we super fuck up the alone in the darkness and we wipe.
So, since we're on normal, why don't you just stack together?
Except for the tanks.
Only the tanks. Especially the tank. Shadow Strike is not a cone or an AoE in normal.
Well, whatever. We can practice that as if it is.
Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
So we're taking a shot stacking or not?
So we have to watch out for Dark Fissure as well.
We are.
Right, but specifically the tanks.
I'm guessing it won't spawn on you.
It probably won't, but shift the whole boss then. Like, move with whoever.
Well, that's a reason for the tanks not to be stacking with the DPS.
Right.
Are we stacking this time or not?
Are you saying that it doesn't do a cone in normal?
Yeah. If you look at the dungeon journal, it says target, and then we switch to it says all players in front.
Well,
That's
we can try
odd,
it, and
because-
if you die, then we just go to the other way.
The list of abilities says it's his target, but if you go to the overview, still on normal, it says all targets in front of him.
Only one way to find out.
Can you guys tank like 60 degrees apart?
No, that's too far away.
You could also just try the front behind thing.
Yeah, I'm so long as we're clear on whichever one we're trying, that's all I care about, and then I'll do the ready check.
Let's do the in front and behind one, because we're gonna need that for heroic.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Well, like I said, we just need to. I need to stay away from the melee.
Where
I don't
are
think
you
it
getting
matters
that you
if
need to
you're
stand
near the
away from
melee.
the melee? The video that I'm watching, the off tank is with the melee, like in the pack with them. So obviously it's not a bad thing to do that.
Dark Fissure. Random players, if it shows up in the melee, it's gonna hit
It's
the
gonna
tank.
show up in the melee anyway.
Right, and then it'll hit the off tank, whoever that is at the time.
So there's no like wind up or anything on it?
It appears and then you get to move out of it. It's
It inflicts 2.8 million. That's
Shadow
peanuts.
damage. Shadow damage is
Oh.
the problem. Because shadow damage is what causes misery. So,
Worry about it when we get to it?
I
Question
guess so.
Mark? Okay, I'm
Whatever,
gonna...
melee, stay at the maximum range you can. I'm gonna stay as close to the boss as I can. And hopefully that'll be enough.
I don't know how wide the hitboxes are. We'll
I don't
just...
know either.
We'll...
But I know that the tanks can get way inside the hitbox, so...
Yeah, so I'm purple and circle are where we stand. I don't know how far the DPS can be, but away from those spots. Okay.
Range stack up.
3, 2, 1.
Draw your blade. I will show you
Woo.
Are you in front? Okay. Yep.
Gotcha.
Some Shadow Strike is AoE still.
Just be careful when the other tank taunts just to cool off on.
We get the fissure on range, so everyone just go forward. Switch to stay.
What did I get hit by?
Misery may not have fallen off yet. I don't know.
No, it said I got hit with Alone in the Darkness.
Ah.
But that's
the 8-yard
stupid.
thing.
I know, but I was inside the boss the whole time. Right with you.
So easily broken. 4, 3, 2.
This being alive thing sucks.
Eh.
4.
And I totally did get. There was totally the Dark Fissures in melee, but I was able to like just wiggle a tiny bit to the side.
It only ticks every 3 seconds, so you got time to get out.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels. Punches, lucky doos and root. May your feet find
Are we raiding tomorrow?
Yes, if everybody shows up.
Is everybody showing up then?
I'll be there.
Better question. Is anyone not going to be here tomorrow?
I'm just going to say
If
next
I don't have to
Tuesday
stay
I'm
late, hopefully
tentative.
not. Probably not.
Yeah, I may be late next Tuesday. It's my last day of class.
I'm going on a date or overnight trip, and I don't know how I'll feel when I get back.
A date?
Day tripper, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blade. I will show you
Monroe, you got the debuff.
Yeah, somebody has to soak the shadow first thing.
Whoa, what the fuck? Who knocked us back?
The big ass arrow that knocks people back.
Yeah, did you notice that the arrow was pointed to the, like, on his far foot, and I was on his other foot, like, 30, or like, at 120 degrees away from the arrow, and I still got punted?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
You're
so
bear size.
This is the
Got the
thing.
res up.
The person who we're supposed to have a melee eat that, but the person who eats it, we're supposed to have everyone line up behind them, so that as they get kicked, they're never more than 8 yards from someone.
No, I'm gonna do it. I can shadow step back as soon as he hits me.
Can you do everyone?
Yep.
It's like a 20-second cooldown or something.
I have 30 with 2 charges.
Oh, okay, cool.
But before that goes off, I need to be topped up. That's why I died. I was already low and then no healing.
When you died, I was trying to heal you, but you had the debuff, so you couldn't get healed.
Right.
Yeah,
That's because I was already low health when it went off, so I took a million, went down to low, and then the fire took me out.
Well, when you take that damage, it is shadow, so you gain misery.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I need to be topped up before I take it. Because the fire in the room is a bastard.
We know.
The soft enrage mechanic's cool though. That fire damage turns into shadow damage for the whole raid.
Oh, then it's just over.
And in heroic, there's 4 types of damage.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come. We will trade pain for gain.
Let them all burn!
Are we calling us witches?
The ladies.
Top.
Yeah, if one of the tanks dies, it's basically an instant wipe.
Yeah, it's over. There's not enough time to recover.
I'm trying to think how I died so fast. Like, what the fuck happened? Okay, so I got Alone in the Darkness again. If you're gonna, like, as the tank, one tank moves into the boss, the other tank has to swap places with them, not go to the other side. Like, we have to be constantly swapping or moving either into each other or at the same time, because I think you moving to the left side of the boss while I was coming in from the right, if you were too fast or I was too slow, I got hit with Alone in the Dark as I was taunting, I think.
You gotta slide past each other.
And constantly be, like, checking that you're up against the boss as close as possible.
Don't go around him, then. Just go through.
But there could be something on the other side, an arrow or a circle on the floor. Sometimes you have to be to the side of the boss. The person who's taking control of the boss has to move where the tank spot is, but the person moving away is in control of where they're going, whether it's to the side or behind, and they need to go both someplace safe, but also stay in range of the other tank while everyone's moving.
Can't you just trade places with each other no matter where the other one is?
In theory, yes.
I wish I could have a rage checkup for like 6 yards, 7 yards, and 8 yards.
There used to be a HUD that did that. It just put rings around you.
Yeah, but we discontinued that.
Because I thought it was too OP.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Only they can use fancy graphics.
I'm on the tank on this side of the boss, and I got knocked back.
Is that all you can take?
I hate this fight.
Yeah, let's do the other fight for a little while, maybe? Or no, we got 10 minutes.
We've only got 10 minutes.
We can try it one more time.
The range on this is so tight.
We're dying like once a minute. We could try this like 6 more times.
That's true.
Efficiency.
I have to agree. It just feels too tight, and I can't imagine how it's going to be for Mythic.
Well, we're not going to get to Mythic, so...
No, in regards, this feels like something that's going to get hot fixed.
Yeah, you can't have these super tight range requirements, but then have these super nebulous, like, there's a cone in front of him. How wide is it? There's this arrow on the floor. What's the hitbox for that? It goes through the whole boss.
I mean, and shit, they already did the telegraphing on the dog bosses.
Right,
Make the
yeah.
arrow clearly show what it's gonna do.
Yeah, they just need to put a marker on the floor that shows where he's gonna cone. That would solve all the problems.
WoW needs to go a little WildStar, in my opinion. Telegraph everything.
This is what's going to happen, and if you don't move, it's your fault.
It gets rid of the ambiguity, which, I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't feel good that where you feel confident that you wouldn't get hit with something, but you did anyway because of stupid.
I think this fight is supposed to feel like torture.
Oh. It's method rating.
We are in the fucker's torture chamber.
5, 4, 3,
Fuckers.
2, 1.
We should be so lucky.
Move back way.
You just straight died.
Make sure to swap with me.
What a shithead.
Pathetic and weak.
God damn it!
Better that you died here, where she.
Yeah, I can just see this in LFR already.
How you feeling, April? You want one more?
They'll probably neuter it. In
I think he's already been neutered.
LFR is gonna probably get rid of Misery entirely.
I was gonna say. Then it isn't a cone, then it is just the active target. But even that would probably cause a couple wipes.
How does Blizzard miss something like that in their dungeon journal? Like, clearly say it's single target, but it's not.
Right.
It's bananas.
There's a resilient roach here. Oh, I killed
There's a
it.
resilient roach corpse.
It was not that resilient.
It's like, yeah, it's like fucking bitch roach, not resilient at all.
Got him.
It looks like they used juicers in their torture chamber, which is kind of horrifying.
Juicers?
Yeah, they
Oh,
sit
yeah,
you on
yeah.
them and then it just spins.
I want to go.
You're on level 3 of Dreadlord Hell.
They've had this guy here since like Wrath, and they had killed him.
They just keep sitting him on the juicer.
I feel like when the puddle of bad comes up, you have a couple seconds to step out of it.
You do.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It doesn't tick if you get out quick enough.
Five, four.
Then I don't see the problem with having the off tank with the group.
Come, we will trade faith for gain.
Honestly, I would love it if there was a melee DPS that stood with the off tank so that if something fucked up, there was someone else in range of the tank.
That was kind of what I was thinking earlier.
Two for one.
I died 3-4 seconds, 5 or 6 seconds before Lil did.
Just gonna dance.
Beware waits in the darkness. So easily care. Weaklings, you surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
Well, that's enough, I think.
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
Hey, on the plus side, was that 6 bosses?
Good job. Lots of tier pieces distributed. Lots of quantitative upgrades. Can we skip this one and do the other one tomorrow?
Well, eventually we're gonna have to do it, so...
I'm just being facetious.
No.
Does
just
anybody
avoid him
want
forever.
We only have 4 left.
Robot. There's got to be some kind of cheese strip.
There's many lucky doos you like.
What are you eating, Eterna? That looks good.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Ah, that's what I thought that
What
was.
is happening right now?
I think you can guess.
I'm following her stream
some
since I have Twitch Prime and stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what...
Aha.
Wait, someone's streaming?
You're
I always
Twitchceptioning. You can't watch her play the game that you're also rating in and then watch it. It's an infinite loop, Cargy.
I am like,
You want
how
the
are
universe
you
to
doing that?
collapse?
Do you have 2 monitors?
Yeah. And also, yes.
That's... wow.
I'm also streaming on YouTube.
Y'all don't have 2 monitor?
I have one very nice monitor.
I don't want people listening to what I'm saying. You got like 4,000 viewers, right?
Oh, totally.
Anyone want a docile Skyfin?
Is that a pet?
Yes,
I want a
drops
fucking
from the
crazy
egg.
ass Skyfin.
Sure.
I have 4 of them.
Wow.
Seems like a lot.
Well, I don't even want the eggs anymore, but when they pop up, I kill them for the AP, and then I get the eggs anyways.
Yeah, I have a couple too.
Alright guys, catch you tomorrow.
Good night. Good job.
Night.
Bye.
I feel like we got the hammer boss down pretty well.
Ah, wouldn't you know it? The World PvP quest is right where the invasion's happening.
Rip.
And I'm not staying up an hour until the invasion's done.
We fight, we survive.
So no one needs anything from the Blood of Sargeras vendor?
Can you buy dust?
You can buy resources.
I think so.
I need enchanting dust. I'm completely out now.
Yeah, I used a ton. Thank you for the brickway.
You're welcome. I've got almost 2.2k of these stupid bloods.
I would like a couple stacks of Arcana dust.
Arcana?
A couple stacks.
I don't know, they're 1 for 10, so that's, what is that?
20 blood.
20 per. That's nothing out of 2.2 thousand, apparently.
Well, I made 15 or 20 of them just today from dailies.
You run Blood Hunter?
I did 2 enchants today, and I depleted a whole stock of resources.
Plus, I got the enchantment from the Void guy, the Boon of the Nether, and I keep getting Blood of Sargeras out of him. I also have a ton of Primal Sargar I should use to try and prospect gems.
I keep forgetting that's even a thing. I guess you can do stuff with it, huh?
Okay, where are you, Card?
Right next to you.
Oh.
Has anybody figured out how to get the Algari treasures yet?
Thanks.
I got an add-on that tells me how to do it. It's just too much of a hassle to do it. And you're
what
welcome.
Agari treasures?
There's boxes that you can only open if you're channeling something.
It's not the special Vindicar power thing?
I have no idea.
No, it's something else. But I don't know what it is.
No, there's 3 different variations I've seen. One you need to jump and then glide to. One you need to use the third.
No, that is not what I'm talking about.
No, the locked ones that you can't open unless you have a mysterious power.
That's the,
Are they the ones with the
third
circles
Vindicar
around them? Yeah, use the Vindicar power.
The Vindicar power, not the first 2. The third one you get. The shroud that makes you invisible.
Yeah, it's the one that makes you invis.
I see.
Gotta know about that?
Nope. I think I just got it today.
You're not doing your Argus?
No. No, I am not.
It's great for that. Doing the storyline is great for the Argonite.
I did it once, and that was enough. Similarly, I've never actually completed Suramar more than the one time, because I hate that zone.
Yeah, it takes a while. I thought Suramar was pretty dope.
Ugh, I hated it. I just don't like the aesthetic at all.
Oh, apparently the high
I think it's the same reason I hate Ashenvale.
Apparently the council fight is even more broken than the one we're doing.
Oh, you
the Coven of
Sisters?
Shivra.
Alright, bye.
Later.
Good night.
am confident our victory will come.
Okay, I need food. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off too. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well fought, champions. No matter where their filth spreads, we will reap it.
I promise I won't let you fall,
to take my
Grandmaster.
place at your side.
They never saw it coming.
I feel Argus's soul calling to me again. Place your hand upon the stone when you're ready.
The hour of rebirth draws near.
Antorus is building some kind of dark pantheon. We've got to find Aenar's spirit before Agramar does.
Congrats on the pony.
They never saw it coming. A demon lurks just ahead. Bring it down, in the name of Azeroth. Our scouts have pinpointed a gathering of some of the Legion's most skilled pilots. This would be a perfect opportunity to take them out. Tactics. No wonder the Legion has learned to fear you. They never saw it coming.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a weakness in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their stockpiles.
Thank you.
Strike hard, strike fast.
How are you?
Ship grounded without a pilot means one less enemy firing on the Vindicar shields. Excellent work.
In darkest night, we still shine with hope. I serve the light. Dionys Aka.
The light welcomes you, champion. We didn't come this far to falter now. We fight for home, for family.
It is good that you have returned.
This soul fragment calls to me again. But something's different. Place your hand upon the stone when you're ready.
I remember the awakening. How life sprang forth all around us. I remember unity. Until it was shattered by betrayal. I remember fleeing to keep him from his prize. The time for hiding is over. Aid me, or everything ends.
The Life Binder. Somehow, she's the key to Sargeras's plan.
Truly marvelous. I wonder.
Hey, man!
Wow!
I
will do my best, Grandmaster!
Hey, man! I got this! Hey, man! I got this!
Wow! I will do my best, Grandmaster!
Hey, man! I got this!